region. Iran offers to establish the Persian Gulf Black Sea corridor connecting South and Southeast Asia with Europe via Iran, Armenia, Georgia, and the Black Sea. There is also the western segment of the international North-South transport corridor running through the South Caucasus and Azerbaijan in particular, with Resht Ashtara being the only missing railway link. And finally, just last month in May, the free trade agreement between Iran and the Eurasian Economic Union entered into force. So how does Iran view the transit potential of the South Caucasus?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for giving me this very opportunity to be here. And also I would like to thank organizers of Yerevan Dialogue 2025 for inviting us and also giving us this very opportunity to be in your very beautiful city in such a pleasant weather. Talking about South Caucasus, we have to take into consideration different issues, including the ones that you said. Everybody knows who are attending here that the map of this region indicate to what extent integration in this region, sub-region, South Caucasus, can help us to have a better connectivity and a strategic connection between countries of this region. For Iran, for many reasons, through the millennia, this region has been very important. Those who are aware of the history of this region, they know that for many millennia, Iran has benefited from two main corridors, east-west corridors that later on they labeled it as Silk Road corridor, from eastern border of Iran to the western border of Iran, of course, with two sub-roads, that one goes to Baghdad of those days and one goes to Anatolia and also this South Caucasus of those days. And also another one which is now they call it Spice Road. It's a very ancient also north-south corridor of old days, coming from India to Bandar Abbas and through Iran to Central Asia and Russia. So in this very broader map of connectivity in this region, everybody understands that Armenia, Azerbaijan, Georgia, and the whole region of South Caucasus are very vital and important. The initiatives that you mentioned, including the Persian Gulf Black Sea connectivity, and this corridor also is connecting to the two main region through Iran and Armenia to all the way through Black Sea. Maybe later on we can elaborate a little bit on this, but it shows that at the same time, while there are great potentialities and possibilities, at the same time the main question is that why we have not been able yet to materialize all the potentials that we see. This is where that we have to look a little bit on this geostrategic map of the region, and we have to be very careful that up until now there has been geostrategic competition and rivalry in this region that has avoided for the full materialization of the potentials of this region. The history tells us that any extra-regional geopolitical competition in this region is not for the good of the region. So all the countries in the region and in the neighboring area, they have to decide on one very important issue, that extra-regional geopolitical or big power geopolitical competitions, whoever they are, with any intention that they might have, the sacrifice will be the whole region. The second is geopolitical competition inside the region. this morning, Prime Minister of Armenia discussed about the previous routes and time to revive them. I think it indicates to what extent this rivalry inside the region has also avoided this broader cooperation in this region. This is why that Iran has always vocally has said that any geopolitical changes in this region through any initiative is not acceptable. So any connectivity and any connection in this region should ensure that there is no geopolitical changes in the map of the region, being actual corridors or this sort of initiatives that we are hearing. And I would like to second what Mr. Grigorian said about the sovereignty and about the importance of anything being in the realm of international law. So I stop here, and probably I can elaborate later on if there are other questions as well.